Hey guys, Dave here. So I got one of my customs in. I'm super excited to get it. This knife is from a fairly new maker. His name is Jeff VanderMeulen. That is capital V-A-N-D-E-R and then capital M-E-U-L-E-N. His last name is all one word, but the V and the M are both capitalized. I talked to Jeff yesterday. I've had this for about a week, and I will get right into it. It comes in this, I guess, fancy vinyl or leather Bill's case. And this is what's known as the Barely Legal. It is, like I said, Jeff is a fairly new knife maker, and he is kind of, a little bit of, Jeremy Marsh and him are good friends, and they definitely have a little bit of influence on each other, but Jeff does have his own shop that he works out of, and even though he does occasionally work with Jeremy as well. But just cannot be more impressed. I've been handling this knife a lot. I actually put some pictures on his whip last night on USN. He does not have a website up and going right now. It is just the whip on USN, so if you need to get in touch or contact, or you can get in contact with me if you're interested in placing an order or something, and I can pass along the information to you. Just send me a PM if you're interested. But this is his Barely Legal full titanium frame lock. It's got the his 3D pocket clip, which is just awesome, just amazing. I love the pocket clip. He has a few models, the mini intro or the intro. I think it's the intro or the mini intro. I can't remember the two. And then he has the double homicide, which I have one of those on order as well, and cannot wait to get. But just super sick. This is his very first knife with bearings. All the other ones had bushings and or phosphor bronze washers, I believe. And this is his first one with bearings, and this thing is it just whips right open. It is so sick. Clip point or buoy type look to it. Probably has fingerprints on it. I said I've been touching this thing a lot. Let me see if I can clean that up just a little bit. It is absolutely an amazing knife, and just cannot be more impressed with it. You see that satin silky finish to it. It's got his maker's mark, a little VanderMeulen on there, a little V, but full titanium, absolutely sick. And then inside you can see, if I can get the lighting, it says S30V, Barely Legal, Jeff VanderMeulen, 3 of 2013. That's all right there on the back space. You guys can see the back spacer right there. Just unbelievable. Nice jimping on top. Seriously, yeah, just a nasty little knife. And I just cannot be more impressed with it, especially the way it just whips open. It's so silky smooth. It's absolutely ridiculous how smooth it is. Doesn't matter. It's just so sick. And yeah, cannot be more impressed. So S30V, I thought I'd get you some particulars. S30V, full tie on both sides, the 3D pocket clip. And so I got out the tape measure, and I thought I'd measure everything out so you guys can see. Let's see, from end of the tip, let's just go, basically the cutting edge length and the end of the grip, because of the way it's made, is actually about the same. It's about 3 3/4 to the end of almost the cutting edge and the end of the grip. And then handle length is approximately 5 1/4 inches long. So that gives total length, let's say, it's about 9 inches long total. 9 inches long total. So yep, that's right on. 5 1/4 and then 3 3/4. So yep, that's it. Just a sick knife. Solid lockup. It's right at about 40%, but it doesn't move, and it is just, like I said, totally ridiculous how smooth it is. Let you guys get a look at that clip point or buoy, depending on what your perspective is. And just so sick. His double homicide is even more ridiculous, and I cannot wait to get that one. Just super impressed with his work. Love that dark, you know, tie blasted finish, whatever, stonewash finish. It is just so sick. And just cannot be, just the right amount of jimping too. Just a sweet, sweet knife, man. So this is just my first custom I'm getting from him. He's going to be working on different blade shapes as well. I think the mini intro is also a clip point, but I think he's working on a drop point. And then the double homicide is a buoy with the nightmare grind, and the one I'm getting has a hamon in the blade, full titanium. I was going to go completely ridiculous, but he said the cost was going to be fairly excessive, and I just decided to go with full titanium instead. So the one I was looking at was going to be like $1,200 with full Timascus handles and everything. So just, but yeah, buttery smooth. This thing is just so sick. It's just so smooth and ridiculous. So Jeff VanderMeulen, barely legal, full tie frame lock. Absolutely impressed as heck with this thing, man. And that pocket clip is just, I love how that thing just kind of goes with the handle the way it is, man. That is just so sick. And the pocket clip on the double homicide comes down like this and goes back down. It is a sick looking pocket clip as well. Comes down like this. But you guys check out his whip on USN if you're on USN. And somebody, a friend of mine, you know, suggested I check him out, and I placed an order right away. Just super impressed. And I did not ask for bearings. Jeff just decided to do this. I talk to him fairly often, you know, just to see what he's doing and see what's going on. He is very busy, though. I know he's trying to get knives together for Blade Show and everything else. So, but that's it. That's exactly how the package arrived, just like that. Fancy Bill's case and this just ridiculous, barely legal full tie frame lock on bearings. So just cannot be more impressed with the man and his work. Fairly new knife maker. I don't think he's been making knives very long, but I know that he is now making them full-time. He does not have a regular job. He is just a knife maker, which I think is just awesome. So good luck, Jeff, and thanks, guys. Any comments or questions, please put in the comments section, and you guys know I'm good about that. I'll respond to all of them. So you guys have a great one. I'll talk to you again soon.